Good morning, students. Before starting with chapter statistics, let's remind some points which should we remember at the time of COVID-19. Always wash your hand with the soap for about 20 seconds. We can use a hand sanitizer, which should be alcohol based. Always practice the social distancing. That is, always keep the distance from other person. That is, should be 6 feet. Always wear a mask. Consult your doctor before stopping any medication. If you are taking some medicines for any disease, you should always consult your doctor before stopping that medication. If it is possible that if you can do your work from your home, please follow this one, and don't ignore your own symptoms. If you are having some symptoms like cough and cold, you should always consult your doctor and take care of your physical and mental health. And you can take it by doing physical exercises. Now, in chapter statistics, we have already studied the first two parts of this chapter. That is the mean, the method of mean, finding the mean, and the mode. But we learn it before the exam. We study about the before the exams. So I think we should first remind these 2 points, and then we will continue with the median. Okay, now the mean. We know in our part, actually there is 3 methods of mean. Simple method, step division, and the assuming method. Now in our syllabus, due to the COVID-19, the one part like the step division method has been removed from our syllabus for this time. So we have only the 2 methods for the mean, the simple mean method and the assuming method. Okay, now another one is the mode. Okay, first taking one example of mean. I'm taking a simple example of mean. X is it can be any distribution, like I'm taking like 4, 6, 9, 10 and 15. Okay, this is the value of X which is given in the question, and this is called the frequency. Frequency is 5, 10, 10, 7 and 8. So I'm doing the simple mean method. Okay, this is a simple mean method. Simple mean. So first, what will you do? You will find the fx. This is called the fi-xi. It is also called the fi-xi. This is the xi and this is the fi. So first we will do the multiply in fi and xi. We will find the product of fi and xi. So 4 5 is 20, 6 10 is 60, 9 10 is 90, 10 7 is 70 and 15 8 is 120. Okay, so first of all, what will we do? We will find the fi-xi. We will find the product of frequencies and the xi distribution. Now find sigma fi-xi. What is the meaning of the sigma? This is the sum of. So we will find the sum of fi-xi. In सबका sum निकालेंगे. So it will be 360. Okay, now the formula for the mean is sigma fi-xi upon sigma fi. Okay, very simple formula. Sigma fi-xi, sigma means the sum of the product of fi into xi, and sigma fi means the sum of the frequencies. So find the sum of the frequency. It is 40. So by dividing the sum of fi-xi by the sum of the frequency, we will find the mean. This is a very simple method and really so easy. So the mean of this distribution is 9. In some questions, we have to find the value of there is some unknown values like x or y. Or for finding this value, we can use any of the method, any of the mean method like the simple mean method or the assuming method. So I'm taking another example in which we have to find the unknown value. Like this is another example. First question and this is the second question. These type of questions are not given in NCERT book. So these questions you can do. Okay, you can do. I will give you these questions. Xi is 6, 5, 7, 9, 11 and 13. Okay, these are the distributions. and frequency is 6, 8, 15, P, 8 and 4. Here we do know this value, this is the P. So we have to find the value of P. In this question, the mean is given. Mean is how much? This is 7.5. देखो फॉर्मूला एक ही है. अब इस फॉर्मूले को यूज करके सॉल्व कैसे करना है वही तो मैथ्स है. तो देखो इस क्वेश्चन में वी नो द वैल्यू ऑफ मीन 7.5 दिया है. अब आप मेथड वही सेम अप्लाई करते हैं. आपने क्या करा, पहले निकाला एफ आई एक्स आई. ओके, द प्रोडक्ट ऑफ एफ आई एंड द एक्स आई. इट इज 6 3 18, 5 8 40 and 7 15, 15 7 105, 9 into p it will be 9p, and 11 8 88, and 13 4 52. So what will we do? We will apply this formula, or for this we know that we should find the value of sigma fi xi. It means the sum of these values. So its sum is 303 plus 9p. आपको पता होगा कि p है तो p किसी में ऐसे ऐड नहीं होगा, है ना, ये अलग ही रहेगा, वेरिएबल है. उसके बाद फाइंड द सम ऑफ फ्रीक्वेंसीज. इट इज 41 plus p, the sum of these frequencies. Okay, now apply the simple formula of mean. We know that mean is equal to sigma fi xi upon sigma fi. Now apply this formula. Mean is 7.5 is equal to sigma fi xi is how much? 303 plus 9p upon 41 plus p. Okay, कुछ डिफरेंट नहीं है, बिल्कुल सेम वही है, वही फॉर्मूला हम अप्लाई कर रहे हैं और वैसे ही हम सॉल्व कर रहे हैं. एंड यू नो हाउ टू सॉल्व द लीनियर इक्वेशंस. आप क्या करोगे, इसको क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई में यहाँ लेके आओगे और फिर p को एक साइड कर देंगे, नंबर्स को एक साइड. तो ये हम करने वाले हैं 7.5 मल्टीप्लाई विद 41 प्लस p. आई हैव टू यूज अनदर पेज लाइक दिस. 7.5 into 41 plus p is equal to 303 plus it was 9p plus 9p. अब इसको मल्टीप्लाई कर लेते हैं. तो 7.5 into 41 it will be 307.5 plus 7.5p is equal to 303 plus 9p. अब इसको इधर लेके जाते हैं p के साथ और नंबर को इधर लेके आते हैं. तो 307.5 माइनस 303 इज इक्वल टू 9p माइनस 7.5p. है ना, आपको पता है जब इसको इधर लेके आएंगे इसका साइन चेंज हो जाएगा, इसका भी. तो सब्ट्रैक्ट करके कितना आ रहा है, इट इज़ 4.5 इज इक्वल टू, इसको माइनस करके कितना आ रहा है 1.5p. सो p इज इक्वल टू हाउ मच, 4.5 upon 1.5. इट्स रियली इजी. सो यू गेट द वैल्यू ऑफ p. p आ गया 3. सिंपल. तो हमने क्या किया, एक सिंपल सा मेथड अप्लाई किया है अपना मीन मेथड. और मीन मेथड में क्या किया, सिर्फ फॉर्मूले में पुट कर दिए वैल्यूज. नाउ लेट्स टेक अनदर एग्जांपल in which we have the class interval. Okay, this is another example for you. These are the class interval and these are the frequencies. So class interval like this: 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, and 30 to 40, and 40 to 50. Okay, these are the class interval. And what is the frequency? Is just 7, 10, 15, 8, and 10. Again, you have to find the mean. What will you do? You know the formula for the mean. We have to find the value of fi xi, and there is no xi. So what will we do? We will find the value of xi. And what is xi? You know, xi is the class mark. What is the class mark? You know, this value is called the lower limit and this one is called the upper limit. तो आपने क्या करना है, इन दोनों को प्लस करना है और डिवाइडेड बाय 2 करना है. इसको बोलते हैं क्लास मार्क. So 0 plus 10 upon 2, it will be 5. 10 plus 20 upon 2, 15. Same as 25, 35 and 45. So again, is it clear? क्या करना है, you have to find the value of xi. And what is xi? This is the class mark. And you can find it by adding the upper and the lower limit and can be divided, and you will divide it by 2. If we divide the sum of the upper limit and the lower limit by 2, we can get the value of xi. This is called the class mark. Again, the same formula we will apply fi xi. What will we do? We will multiply it. 7 5s are 35, 15 10s are 150, 25 15s are 25, 25 5s are 125, 12 carry, 25 1s are 25 and 12, 12, yes, 3 7, okay. 35 8s are 8 5s are 40, 4 carry, 280, and it will be 450. Now what will we do? We will find the sum of fi xi. So we get the sum 1280. This is the sigma fi xi, and then again we have to find the value of sigma fi. The sum of the frequencies, how much it is? 50. So by applying the simple mean method formula, mean is equal to sigma fi xi 1280 divided by this one, we will get the value of mean. 5 to the 10, 28, 5 to the 25. Now it will be 30, it will be 40. Actually, this is not 8, this is 9. Sorry. Okay. So we will get 25.8. This is a mean. Simple. Okay. So this is a simple mean method. Now the another method. You know one thing, if by any formula, if you are finding the mean by any formula, by using the simple mean method or by applying the assume mean method, you will get the same answer. It doesn't matter which formula you are applying. ओके तो दोनों से आंसर सेम आता है, आपको जो भी कन्वीनियंट होता है. अगर क्वेश्चन में लिखा आता है कि यू हैव टू यूज़ दिस फॉर्मूला, देन यू विल यूज दैट फॉर्मूला. अदरवाइज यू कैन फाइंड द मीन बाय यूजिंग एनी ऑफ द फॉर्मूला. नाउ द another method, this is called the assume mean method for finding the mean. I'm taking the same question for this one. So okay, you can get the mean by using any of the formula. 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, and 40 to 50. And first we have to find the value of xi. Again it will be 5, 15, 25, 35 and 45. Okay, I think now you know how can we find the xi. The frequency is 7, 10, 15, 8 and 10. And for this method, what should we do? First of all, we have to choose a number which will be called a, assumed number. Okay, so any of the number you can choose from this xi. It can be this one, it can be this one, but for our convenience, since we are using this formula for finding the value of mean simply, it means आप जितना ऊपर का मेथड आप यूज़ करते हो, सपोज यू आर यूजिंग द एज्यूम मीन मेथड, दिस इज अ सिंपल वन एज कंपेयर टू द मीन मेथड, simple mean method. So for our convenience, we use the middle value. Again, it doesn't matter which value you are using. You can use a 35, you can use a 15. So any number you can choose like assumed number. This is called the A. Okay, this is assumed number. I'm taking it like 25. So now the assumed number A is equal to 25 here. Now what will we do for the assuming method? We will find the deviation. You know what is the deviation? Di. Di is equal to xi minus a. It means how much this number get deviated from this number. 5 25 से कितना डेविएट हुआ है, तो क्या करना होता है उसके लिए, आपको xi में से assume नंबर को सब्ट्रैक्ट करना होता है. सो फर्स्ट यू विल सब्ट्रैक्ट 25 फ्रॉम 5, इट विल बी minus 20. 15 minus 25, it will be minus 10. 25 minus 25, 0. It will be 10 and the 20. Okay, is it clear? So deviation, how will you get the deviation? You will subtract this assumed number from these numbers and you will get the di. So it becomes really easy to find the value of mean because we get the value 0 here. Now what we will do? We will do the product of fi and di. We know the frequencies, we know the deviations. Now product, now find the product, multiply these values fi and di. It will be minus 7 to the 14, 140 minus 100, 0, 80 and then 200. Again find the sum of fi di, sigma fi di. और देखो मैथ्स कर रहे हो तो इट शुड बी algebraic sum. It means the negative values should be add and then we will add the positive value and we will subtract these positive and the negative values. Since we know that the opposite signs subtract the numbers which has the opposite sign will be subtracted. So आपने क्या करना है, पहले माइनस वालों को ऐड कर दो. देखो कितना आ रहा है, ये हो गया माइनस का 240. फिर आपने प्लस वालों को ऐड करना है, इट इज़ प्लस का 280. Since now these two value have the different sign, it is negative, it is positive, so we will add this one. Since they have the different signs, so we have to subtract it like this. देखो प्लस का 280 है, माइनस का 240 है, तो ऐड करेंगे तो कितना बचेगा, प्लस का 40. डिफरेंट साइन सब्ट्रैक्ट होते हैं, अपोजिट साइन सब्ट्रैक्ट होते हैं और सेम साइन ऐड होते हैं. तो वी गेट द सम ऑफ FIDI, that is 40. Again find the sum of frequency. The sum of frequency is how much? It is 50. So for the assuming method, we have the new formula for the mean. Mean is equal to A plus, what is A here? A is the assumed number, into sigma FIDI upon sigma FI. तो देखो बहुत इजी होती है बात समझनी मैथ्स में कि आपने एक नंबर को पहले सब में से सब्ट्रैक्ट किया था और फाइनली आप उसमें ऐड कर रहे हो. तो मैथ्स के हिसाब से आप कुछ गलत नहीं कर रहे हैं, आप बैलेंस करके चल रहे हैं. So now by this formula we can find the value of mean. I think I have to use the another page. So mean is equal to what is the assumed number? It is 25 plus sigma FIDI how much? It is 40 upon sigma FI is how much? It is 50. So 25 plus, it's really become easy if you divide these terms and then add it to 25. अगर आप एलसीएम लेके करते हो तो कई बार आप गलती कर सकते हो, पर अगर आप यहाँ डिवाइड कर रहे हो फाइनली और डिवाइड करके इसमें ऐड कर रहे हो तो वहाँ गलती होने की पॉसिबिलिटी बहुत कम हो जाती है. सो डिवाइड 4 by 5, इट विल बी 0.8. नाउ एट दिस वैल्यू इट इज़ 25.8. तो दिस इज द मीन. सो बाय एनी फॉर्मूला, इफ यू आर यूजिंग सिंपल मीन मेथड और यू आर यूजिंग द assuming method, you will get the same answer. Okay, now another question in which if suppose you have to find the value of P. Okay, and by using this formula what will you do? These are the class interval and I'm preparing a xi table for here for our convenience. So in question it is 0 to 20, 20 to 40, 40 to 60 and 60 to 80, 80 to 100. Okay, and frequency is how much? It is 7, P, 10, 9 and 30. So first what will we do? We will find the value of xi. And what is xi? Xi is the class mark which we will get by dividing the sum of the upper and lower limit by 2. So it will be 10, 30, 50, 70 and then 90. So you can take any of the number, like assume number like A. This is the A. So I always choose the middle number. It is easy for us. It is really becomes easy if you choose the middle number, because the calculation becomes easy. So अब आपको क्या करना है? Di is how much? Di is xi minus A. So you will subtract the assumed number from the xi. 10 minus 50 will be minus 40, minus 20, 0, 20 and 40. Again आप 10 में से 50 माइनस करोगे minus 40 आएगा, इसमें से करोगे minus 20 आएगा, 0, 20 and 40. And then what will we do? We will find the FIDI. So find the product of this number. 7 4 28 minus 280. It will be minus 20p, 0 और it's okay. चलो कोई बात नहीं. अगर देखिए अगर आप इस नंबर को मानते ना एज्यूम तो और भी आसान हो जाता, क्योंकि p के साथ यहाँ 0 हो जाता और आपके लिए और इजी हो जाती कैलकुलेशन. तो डजेंट मैटर, हमने इसकी जगह इसको मान लिया है, डजेंट मैटर. सो ओके, 9 2 ज़ा 18, 13 4 ज़ा 52. ओके, नाउ अगेन व्हाट विल वी डू? वी विल फाइंड द FIDI. कितना आएगा देखो, पहले माइनस वालों को ऐड, माइनस वाला तो ये नंबर सिंगल ही है, इसको तो आप नहीं कर सकते ऐड सब्ट्रैक्ट. इनको ले लेते हैं दोनों को. तो कितना आ रहा है? ये आ रहा है 0 700 और माइनस का कितना है 280 है, तो सब्ट्रैक्ट कर लेते हैं 0 और 2 and 4, so it will be 420. So it is 420 minus 20p. And sigma fi, sum of the frequencies, it is 39 plus p. Okay, for this question, if you want to find the value of p, the mean of the question will be given. The mean is how much? It is given 54. Okay, so by applying the same formula, mean is equal to assumed number plus sigma fi di upon sigma fi. Mean is how much? It is 54 is equal to assumed number is how much? It is 50 plus sigma fi di is 420 minus 20p upon sigma fi is 39 plus p. What will you do? पहले इसको इधर लेके जाते हैं माइनस में 54 माइनस 50. देखो कैलकुलेशंस तो आपके हाथ में, आप किस तरह से इसको करना चाहते हो, कैसे आप इजी कर सकते हो. सो कितना मिला आपको यहाँ पे आ गया 4 इज इक्वल टू 420 माइनस 20p अपॉन 39 प्लस p. 39. अब क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई कर लेते हैं. 39 4 जा 156 प्लस 4p इज इक्वल टू 420 माइनस 20p. व्हाट विल वी डू? p को एक तरफ ले लेते हैं, नंबर को एक तरफ ले जाते हैं, तो 4p प्लस 20p इज इक्वल टू 420 माइनस 156. 4p प्लस 20p इट विल बी 24p इज इक्वल टू, सब्ट्रैक्ट करके कितना आएगा, 10 में 6 माइनस किया, इट विल बी 4 here 11 minus 5 6 and 3 minus 1 2. So p is how much? P is 264 upon 24. 24 1 24 and 24 1 24. So the value of p is 11. Simple. So these are the two methods: simple mean method for finding the value of mean or the assumed mean method. So we have only the two formula for finding the mean. And again revise the mode. Mode. So I'm taking some example like these are the size of item. Actually these are the class interval and these are the frequencies, and we have to find the value of mode. It is 0 to 4, 4 to 8, 8 to 12, 12 to 16, 16 to 20, 22, 24, a really large table, 24, 22, 24, and 24 to 28, 28 to 32, 32 to 36, and 36 to 40. Oh, a very really large table. And the frequencies are 5, 7, 9, 17, 12, 10, 6, 3, 1, and 0. You know, in lower classes you have learned that the mode, the number which has the highest frequency is called the mode. Okay, and this is really easy for the numbers if we have the numbers. But here we know these are the class interval. So how can you find the value of mode? For this you have to apply the formula. Okay, now again, for the mode, first we have to choose a number which is the highest. We have to choose a class interval which has the highest frequency. So here the highest frequency is 17. Yeah, this is the highest frequency. So we choose this class interval like this. This is called the model class. This is the model class. Okay, so this is a model class. Now first we should know the formula of mode. The formula of mode is L plus, okay, I will explain what is the meaning of these signs. L plus 10 F1 minus F0 upon 2102. into H. This is the method to learn the formula. L plus 10. 10 is F1 minus F0 upon 2102. 2F1 minus F0 minus F2. And this whole is multiplied with the H. And first we should note what is the meaning of these all signs. L. L is what is? L is the lower limit of the model class. And you can get the model class by finding the highest frequency. So highest frequency is 17. So this is the model class. And the lower limit of the model class is called the L. So in this question, what is the value of L? L is 12. Okay. F1, F0 and F2. The frequency of the model class is called the F1. Okay. This is the F1. F1 is the frequency of the model class. And F0 is the frequency of the model class preceding F0 is the frequency of the class preceding the model class. मॉडल क्लास से ऊपर वाली क्लास की जो भी फ्रिक्वेंसी F0 है. अब आप कहोगे अगर सबसे ऊपर नंबर पे ये हो तो क्या होगा? तो F0 की वैल्यू 0 होगी, सिंपल. एंड F2 इज द फ्रिक्वेंसी ऑफ द क्लास सक्सीडिंग द मॉडल क्लास. मॉडल क्लास के जस्ट बाद वाली जो भी क्लास इंटरवल है उसकी फ्रिक्वेंसी को आप F2 कहते हो. Okay, and what is so? I'm writing here like F0 is how much? 9. F1 is how much? 17. F2 is how much? 12. And what is H? H is the class size. So what is the class size here? H is equal to 16 minus 12. It is 4. Okay. So these are the meaning of these signs which we use for the formula of mode. L plus 10 upon 2002 into H. Now, by applying this formula, we can easily find the value of mode. So mode is equal to L. L is how much? 12 plus F1. F1 is how much? 17 minus F0 is 9 upon 2 into F1 is how much? 17 minus F0, that is 9 minus F2 is how much? 12, and this whole number should be multiplied with the H is how much? 4. तो आपने क्या किया? आपने सिर्फ सिंपल पहले ही वैल्यू सारी लिखी और उसके बाद फॉर्मूले में सीधे सीधे अप्लाई कर दिया. अब आप फॉर्मूले में अप्लाई करने के बाद बॉड मास का रूल हमेशा फॉलो करते हैं. You know, first we should multiply these terms and then we will do the add and subtract. तो 17 minus 9 कितना होगा? It will be 8 upon 17 to the 34 and दोनों माइनस के तो ऐड होके कितने आ जाएंगे? It will be 21, 9 and 12, yes, into 4. Now again solve it. 12 plus 8 upon 34 minus 21, it will be 13 into 4. Now don't try to take the LCM with this number. इसको अलग ही कैलकुलेट करते हैं और इसके साथ ऐड सब्ट्रैक्ट कर लेंगे. तो 8 4 जा 32 upon 13. Now simply calculate it. 12 plus 13 2 ja 26. Yes, we should divide it. 32 upon 13. 2 ja 36. 13 2 ja 36. How much? बचेगा 60. 52 बचा कितना? 80. डेसिमल तो यहाँ आ जाएगा 2 पॉइंट ना. तो इट विल बी 2.44 लाइक दिस है ना. तो ऐड करें कितना आएगा? 14.44. दिस इज द मोड ऑफ द टेबल. सो दिस वाज द रिवीजन ऑफ आवर first part which we have already studied before the exams. In the next video we will study about the median. So these are the two methods for the mean, simple mean method and assuming method, and this is the simple formula for the mode, and this is the only formula for finding the mode. If you have the class interval, you can find the value of mode by using this formula, and this is really very simple one. And you can do all the questions of NCERT book to finding the value of mean and finding the value of mode. And next video we will study the median of the class. Okay, bye.